excited. But with that excitement comes some sadness.
We all miss him.
Your boy finally watched Rumble. I have to admit that this animation was amazing. It was freaking spectacular. I completely didn't expect to like it as much as I did. It's one of those animations that, you start it and then after a few minutes or a few hours you kind of get surprised that, oh my god, it's actually over. And you actually check how many hours or minutes it took for the animations to start and finish, because the time just flew by as I was watching it, bro. Though one thing that I truly did like about Rumble is that they did not overstretch the plot twist, like for example extending the duration of the animation and placing too much unneeded attention on some of the scenes. It's literally straight to the point, which was a super awesome refreshing view for me as the viewer. Diving into some of the things I liked about Rumble, I'm going to start off with the main coach of the animation herself, Winnie. The trailer to the animation does not do this girl any justice at all. She's one of the most amazing people you could ever want to watch in action. She's the type of girl that won't let anyone, regardless of their size, push her around, and she gives off one hell of a high five that makes even the monsters themselves. Monsters' hands taste some bitter pain. So it turned out that Winnie and Steve's dads used to be this big team which fought in the Stalker Stadium and brought about all kinds of entertainment to the people through wrestling, of course. They built a freaking legacy, and even long after they were lost at sea, the Jimbo team was always remembered. However, when they died, or got lost at sea I should say, Winnie brings in Tentacular to honor the memory of her dad and his works. But then turns out that the new monster she brought was just a friggin' pain in the butt backstabber who only wanted a starting point attention so that, he could move on to better heights. It is honestly as straightforward as it sounds, yo. Winnie's dad goes missing. Winnie tries to honor her dad by making his old partner enter Tentacular into the Stalker Stadium to rumble. Tentacular stabs Winnie and the rest of the Stalker in the back, and then there is some despair, but then Winnie goes to find a new monster for the Stalker, and on this road she meets Steve, the biggest loser ever, who also happens to be her dad's monster's son. Okay, yo, so Steve discovers his second win whilst fighting for Winnie as his coach. And then they face off against the big baddie, Tentacular. This, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, is the official Jack Fussy rundown of the animation. If you haven't watched it, I highly freaking recommend you to do so, because it truly is amazing. Also, I kind of forgot what Steve's original name was, but I'm just gonna keep calling him Steve. His last fight with Tentacular was amazing. They had to go on those 3 rounds. If you already watched it, you know what I'm talking about. If you haven't, you should probably not listen to this because there are gonna be some spoilers. Steve's dance fighting was amazing, yo. It was really spectacular. He mixed in tangling. He was tangling and beating the living crap out of Tentacular. And he actually rocked it. I truly loved it. The trailer does not give this animation any justice at all, yo. Because when you actually see Steve in action, you start wondering, wow, is this for real? Can this truly be done? Because he's like tangling and then he's beating off this dude, tangling again, beating off this other dude. Okay, so what is the moral of the story? If I had to guess, I would say that the moral of the story is don't discourage your dreams, mate. For example, Steve was super passionate about dancing, but he also loved fighting. So what did he do? He dance fought his way up to the top of the freaking food chain. And along the way, Winnie also learned some awesome dancing moves. I don't know why, but in animation, it always kind of seems like, even when someone is a bad dancer, they actually look like they got talent. Like, for example, the clip where Winnie wanted to learn how to dance. It actually looked like she was good. I don't know, maybe it's because I cannot dance for shit, but it actually looked like it was fun for me. Like, I would probably dance like that. Maybe. Moral of the story, do not let anyone, I mean no one, do not let anyone discourage your dreams. My dream is to be an artist on YouTube. doing the digital kind of artist. But I'm in university studying something that I honestly never am gonna do. But because if I do not go to school, I'm probably gonna get kicked out and I'm broke as fuck, so no choice but school. But yeah, watch Rumble, tell me what you think about the animation, comment down below, subscribe, like the video. Thank you very much. See you.